person that you have dealt or experienced childhood trauma with, you need to forgive them first before you have that conversation. Now, I'm sure you're probably asking, well, why, Journey? Why I got to forgive them? What if they say some crazy ass? That's why you have to forgive them. In you forgiving them first, you're already clearing your mind of any negativity that's going on. So that when you go into the conversation and you talk to them, they can say whatever they want to say. It can sound crazy, it can sound nasty, mean, and it wouldn't touch you in not non-emotional sensitive space because you already forgiven them. Forgiveness is for yourself, it's not for the other person. So that's why we have to forgive before we have that conversation, so that we can go into the conversation with a clear mind and a positive attitude. If we don't forgive them and we want to wait and hold on that forgiveness until after we have the conversation, then it's a very high chance that you're still going to be holding on to that grudge if they say something to you that you may not like at the time, which is why we need to forgive first, then have the conversation, okay? Forgiveness is for you. It is not for the other person. I'm going to say that one more time. Forgiveness is for you. It is not for the other person. And I'm telling y'all right now, especially for my Christian folks, if y'all would just take the time to go into your prayer corner, your prayer closet, wherever you want to go, or just take the moment right now to just close your eyes and just pray to God and say, look, this person who did this to me made me feel like this. But I want to move forward in life and I want to get to where I need to be. I don't want to be burdened with my emotions. I don't want to feel weighed down. I don't want to feel like it's too much for me. So I ask you to clear my heart and give me a discerning heart. And I come to you right now and letting you know that I forgive them for the situation. And let them know that I forgive them for the situation. Allow God to fix that and channel that energy to that person that you may be dealing with those obstacles with at that time. That is exactly why you need to forgive. And when you're done praying or you're done talking to your higher power, I put money on it. You're going to feel so much better. The minute that you decide to forgive and release those negative energies, you can feel like you could conquer the world. Why? Because you're choosing not to hold on to that negativity anymore. The easiest thing to do is to hold on to it. The hardest thing to do is to let it go. And that is why we are stagnant in a lot of places when it comes to succeeding and evolving in life, because we're choosing the easy way out. We don't want to work the hard way. We don't want to put in the work and the quality that it takes to be a better person, to have more patience, to be able to resolve issues the way that we need to resolve it, especially as grown adults. I don't care what nobody tell y'all. It is not cute to be cussing people out and calling people all types of bitches and hoes at the age of however old you are. Once you get to a point where you got some common sense, that's exactly what you need to have. Common sense. Do you understand me? It is not cute, it ain't sexy, and it's not attractive. And a person who is strong enough to remain silent when a person is attacking them or coming to them or saying some crazy stuff is the one that you don't want to mess with at that time, because I am covered. When you see a person that's responding in silence and they don't even give you their energy, and you saying all types of nasty things to them, or you trying your hardest to bring them down, karma is going to hit them even worse, because instead of them choosing the easy way out and fighting fire with fire or stooping down to their level, they're choosing to stay where they're at because they know that that's where they belong. The minute that you allow somebody to bring you down to their energy, you're allowing the enemy to win, and you got to start right back from scratch. That is the problem that we have. That is the problem that we face today when it comes to dealing with those childhood traumas, when it comes to holding those grudges, when it comes to battling people. If you really think about it, people who decide to come and attack you or try to use your traumas against you to make you feel less than a person, they already feel less within themselves. If us as adults, mature adults, can remember that, we will handle these arguments and these verbal confrontations a lot better. I'm telling you, if we realize that when a person comes to us and tries to knock us down, that's because they are in the worst spaces that they need to be in, we will be so much better in life. Anybody who tries to tear you down or say what they want to say or be nasty towards you, it's because they're not in the best places in life. And instead of them working on themselves, they want to bring other people down with them at the time because they want other people to feel what they are feeling in that moment. Do not take the bait. And we are strong enough and smart enough and mature enough to know when the bait is there. If you see a red flag, you need to go the opposite way. And going the opposite way does not make you weak. I admire my queens and kings who can be able to stand strong and say, you know what? If that's how you feel, I'll let you have it. Have a blessed day. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, somebody telling you have a blessed day when they going off on you is so much more powerful than you hearing somebody say, well, bitch, fuck you too then. And I swear to God, listen to a conversation. It just rolls off the tongue better. If I come to you and I say, bitch, you ain't shit, blah, 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 blah. You ain't got shit. You ain't gonna be shit. You broke as hell, blah, 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 blah. And you come back at me and you say, well, bitch, you ain't shit either. I got you where I run. I got you exactly where I wanted you. But if I'm attacking you and I'm coming at you and I'm calling you all types of bitches and hoes and I'm coming for your character, I'm talking about your kids, I'm talking about personal issues, and your response to me is that all? I hope you have a blessed day. That's going to hurt me worse because I know I did not have no effect on you whatsoever. When people know they don't have effects on you is when they get on your ass more and more and more and more. I never said it was going to stop. It's never going to stop. But you know what it is going to do? It's going to get them to realize that you are unbreakable and you will not be broken. And that is what we need to realize when we're going into the year of 2023. Us as adults who are trying to be successful, we don't have time to go back and forth with people who ain't got their stuff together. We trying to get our stuff together. Us as adults who trying to run businesses, we don't have time to go back and forth with you. Time is money, and money is being wasted right now as I'm entertaining you and your foolishness at this moment. So unless you gonna tell me something that's motivating me or that's gonna push me to be where I'm at in this very moment, I suggest you have a good day. I suggest you be blessed.